Hello and welcome to another episode of Making a Dandy's World Pink AU. Today I'm doing Astro and Dandy, and they are the last of the canon characters that I have to make for now. Instead of a star shape being in the little black spot, it's a heart, because of course. I give him this pose where he has two of his hands on his face and the other two are just messing with the hands. Give him his really long hat. I end up giving him a little heart charm on the end of it. The non-twisted Astro is basically just Astro, recolored, except of course the star is still a heart, and he has a heart charm on the end. The line art, as always, is pretty uneventful. I just end up changing Twisted Astro's leg position a little bit. For the coloring, I make him mostly purple, like I do with most of the blue characters, except his blanket is pink along with his hat trimming kind of things. His blanket has a little heart ring thing around it, like how I did with Shrimpo's shirt. And I give him blush. I end up giving regular Astro different blush than the Twisted Astro, just because the Twisted Astro's blush looked weird on regular Astro. And that's about it. On to Twisted Dandy. For Dandy, I just start with making the head and give him a big, giant smile with really sharp teeth. I make his eye, instead of just a broken in half heart, it's like shattered, so like very many breaks. I end up changing the flower petals from being whole to being broken because, yeah, his body was kind of hard to draw for me. I don't really draw anything like this usually, but I think I managed pretty well. Give him his claws and the tapes around his body and arms. For the line art, I start like how I usually did with a pretty thick brush, but I end up changing it later to like a more thin size. I meant to just change it for the mouth and eyes, but I ended up sticking with it, and I think it looks better than it would have with the really thick lines. With the body, I mostly just make everything drippy, because he's made out of, like, ichor, so I just had to erase parts and make them, yeah. Here I end up erasing parts of the head and making them more thin. For the line art, I obviously make his body that bright pink that I've been using for the ichor. I use a lighter pink for the film and the bright pink for the little parts in the film. Frames? What would you call those? I don't know. Instead of making the petals like a pinkish rainbow, I make all the petals just different shades of pink, along with his claws. The head color is more pink than it was in original Pink Dandy's form, and his cheeks. I give him some ichor in his mouth to be like dripping and stuff. I also do this on the claws and on some of the petals. I quickly just add goop lines to Dandy's body. I don't know if you can see them too well, but they're there. I give him some blush before changing the background to something other than this light pink. As you can see, instead I make it a dark pink with the bright pink variant and stuff to be like smoke, because the PKU was caused by a gas leak. So I just add streaks of pink gas looking stuff to it. It took a while to find a good placement for his name, but I ended up just putting it under him. And with that, that's all of the Pink AU. All of the canon characters, at least. Once more get released, I will make them. So if new characters get released and you remember about this AU, come check back. I will be posting another video with my OCs, but you don't have to watch that one. If you liked this video, remember to leave a like or comment letting me know, and I'll see you next time.